Hey everyone, back to some Pokemon! Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna mull around this city, talk to this accordion, and he was like, do you like the sound of accordions? Like, I don't know, man. So I'm in here. It's Cafe Warehouse. Like, oh, that's an awful name. Are you a cafe or a warehouse? That girl looks really busy doing nothing behind the thing. And they're like, hey, you can be really cheap during battles with your friends and use this Wonder Launcher thing. And, use like max revives on your dead Pokemon. It's really fair. No. So we're like, oh, let's go, fight the museum gym library. And, it's N. It's like, do you feel the same? It's like, dude, I do not feel the same. He expected more from me, so he's just gonna battle me. Like, I don't even know. Like, I can't understand. The words are coming out of his mouth, so I'm just gonna fight him. Okay, so we got Pit of, and I don't care because I got Twix with my new-found move of Taunt. I'm not quite sure why I went for Taunt. Chances are, just gonna attack me. Oh yeah, it's because he did Leer. And I was like, oh, so he's gonna be leering me, eh? Well, that's not gonna happen anymore. So I do the dumb thing of using Taunt, but he can basically kill me in like 2 quick attacks right now. So that was stupid. Time to, do what I do best and switch out to Pop Rocks, who can take those dumb normal type attacks. And so we're continuing the quick attacks, and heck no, I'm not. No, stop that. So Gust, all of a sudden, I think Gust is now a flying move, maybe. I don't know. I've been playing too much yellow. So, yeah, whatever. It still doesn't do anything because I'm made of steel, and steel does not care. So, head butts and draws. I keep stretching. That's why I keep making weird noises. Sorry. A Timber. I think we know who it's time for. Skittles and his confusion and psychicness. So he's putting on the pressure for that poor Timber, and he's like, no, I gotta bide. I hate everything is using bide. Stop. Okay, so it's Temple time, and I don't want to make Skittles too OP, so we are going to switch out to a diff Pokemon, and it is gonna be Fast Break because I don't know why Fast Break doesn't die all that much, considering it's using Rage and takes so many hits. So my attack fell, but it doesn't matter because my Rage will build and in the end demolish you. I don't know why he can take so many hits. He's just so strong. I call him Pokemon He. I guess Fast Break is a woman, but you can't tell it's a Dunsparce. So, okay. So Rage all over the place with my little wings. I think Dunsparce has so much rage because he cannot fly, so he just pities and buries in the dirt and has rage build up until the day where he can let it unleash upon all the Timpoles of the world. So, why is it so hard to decide what to do? Oh yeah, because I'm done putting up with that rage nonsense, time for some Mewtwo action! So Mewtwo is like, bubbles, prepare for death, and so I got the new move of Swift, which I know is ultimately not as good as Confusion right now, but I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna show off my swiftness. So there, got some Swift. So, level 12, yeah. Okay, and I cannot see the future or whatever. That's too bad because you ain't making no sense. My friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. What, your friends? You mean your Pokemon aren't Pokemon enough to save the Pokemon? What are you talking about? Now I know what I need. More Pokemon. So he's gonna go get Zekramu, and because that is obviously gonna give him the power he needs to change the world, and I cannot fit through that gap. Oh my gosh, I mess up on the 3D in this so much. I don't have a 3DS, so I don't have to like mess up on that kind of 3D. It's just like I don't get what's going on. Alright, so here are Pokemon store. Thank you very much. The backpackers are so funny in this game. They're French, and I cannot understand a word they're saying. So I just don't even talk to them. Alright. Thank you. So we talked to the wrong shop man because what does he sell? Dumb mail and stuff. I never use that. Actually, when I trade with people I do because it's hilarious. But anyway, so we buy some I buy some great balls for like good measure, I guess, because like I have like one, you never know. Or maybe I don't buy them. I don't think I bought any. I don't know why I clicked on great ball. Okay, so buying the super potions instead, because we're gonna go, in this part we go on a training adventure and we just buy some super potions for like the gym, because I'm like, alright, super potions for the gym, because if I know anything about gym, it is that gym is gonna kick my butt because I'm always underleveled. So, oh look, it's a museum. Oh, it's a dragon eye. Whenever I look at the skeleton, I'm fascinated. Are you? I'm Hawes, the I don't know what he is. This is a dragon type Pokemon. Theory is it had an accident and became a fossil. Like, no, I think things just die and become fossils. Alright, so, ooh, mysterious energy from space. Could it be the Moonstone? Okay. Oh, it's just an ordinary stone, but it looks old and it's pretty, so we put it here. Seems legit. Okay, so, ooh, the Pokemon gym is beyond here. At the end of the gym is my wife, and she's gonna beat you. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, but, hopefully you guys can feed yourself tonight, because I'm taking all your money and taking your gym badge. So, peace out. Here I go in the gym. And naturally, every time you enter the gym, this guy's gonna jump you and be like, oh, the leader waits. Oh, atmosphere. Here, fresh water to drink. You know, you drink up. Oh, the normal type, just between you and me. Fighting type Pokemon. I guess you can go catch, like, soccer, throw, or timber or something, you know, before you come in here. But, like, that's cheap. We don't need any of that fighting nonsense. Oh, wait, we're gonna have a Monferno soon. So never mind. Alright, so I don't know what this little boy is doing. I don't know why this is a museum library combo at random. Like, seriously. Museum library gym. What? Okay, so naturally, the people in the gym have Patrats, and I can forgive it because it's a normal type gym, but I am getting really sick of fighting Patrat, Purloin, and Lillipup, and those stupid Pokemon. I've seen way too many of them. It's a second gym. Please, please have something different. But they do not care, and they will continue with the Patrats until I die. But these Patrats, oh, they have crunch. Watch out for them. They don't just bite, they crunch. So it's also level 17 and I was like level 11. So I don't know, I was just trying to get Chimchar the experience from that and like maybe pull out a win, but it didn't work. So I had to go into my Pop Rocks and start headbutting the poop out of everything until I'm level 12. Hooray! So, bookstore. I don't know what he just read. So I'm like, okay, dang. I am not strong enough to take on this gym. I guess I could like see what Mewtwo can do, but since they have crunch and like bite, okay. What is this? That is not how fossils work, okay? That is an poop. Ugh. Armaldo? Why is this so hard to say? Armaldo. That's not how fossils work. They don't just like have an imprint of the entirety of like a thing. Armaldo. I cannot say it for the life of me. Alright. Has like feathers and stuff, and I'm pretty sure those things would have broken down over time. They do not fossil. Well, I guess there are fossilized feathers and stuff, but like that was like the complete imprint of a whatever. It makes no sense. What, did it die standing up like that? Like, ugh, ridiculous. Okay. So she's like, here, have Rock Smash. There's a really weak fighting type move that'll lower defense. Maybe it'll help you in the gym. I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna talk to this nurse because I'm sure she's a nice lady. But no, she needs to see if you're worthy to be healed by her magical nurse powers. I didn't know nurses worked exclusively with Pokemon. Why couldn't they be like Pokevet or something like that? Like nurse, that's like, what is she doing? What is she learning in nursing school? Obviously to fight people and see if they're worthy of her aid. I don't know what kind of healthcare system they got over here, but apparently if you get beat up in a battle, you are not worth it. So I'm like, Twix, you do not stand a chance against this Muna, but I'm gonna give you the experience anyway. And unfortunately, I'm like, oh yeah, I got really good special defense, right? No, I wasn't actually convinced I did. I just thought maybe I'd be able to kill the Muna because it might goof off a little and use in prison and I might, flinch it, but no, he crits me and oh, this is miserable. So it's like, whoa, so I misclick and use Harden and unfortunately that causes my Aaron to die forever. And no, wait, no, it wasn't a misclick. It was on purpose because I was trying to give all the experience to Chimchar. And okay, I'm sorry. I guess that's a little brutal to be like, you aren't worthy of this experience, so die in battle so I can level up my Chimchar. So I'm sorry. It's like, it's ruthless because like the less I have to grind up Chimchar, the better. So this episode is the Chimchar fighting everyone episode because we are picking on some preschoolers and we're gonna kick their butts because they just so happen to have grass type Pokemon. So I'm like, oh yeah. So I got my full health up in here because that nurse is so kind to heal me. And he's doing some Leech Seed, but whatever. We got Ember, and that's gonna demolish the Katoni. I cannot stop saying Katoni, okay? I know it's probably Cottony, but like Katoni. So yeah, it dies. Hooray. And yay, we level, and ooh, level 14. Ooh, we know what that means. Evolve in the middle of battle, but no. We're not gonna do that because that's not how this game works. So Petalil is gonna burn and gonna die. I am sorry. These Pokemon are so cute. I really like both of the grass type like versions. Like Lilligant is like elegant as all heck, and Katoni, or I gotta stop saying Katoni because it's not even Katoni. It's Whimsicott, I guess, is totally adorable. So both of them are pretty boss. Okay, so oh look at this! Oh look at this! Twix is evolving into a king-size Twix. Not really, just some Monferno. Spoilers. Ew. Why are they digivolving? Like, I hate the new evolution thing. It looks like they're just like pieces of data. They're like Digimon. And so he digivolved into Monferno because I don't know what else to call it. Like, at least in the other one you can see them like changing shape, but in this it's just like straight up we're gonna turn them into DNA and then put them back together and it's gonna become this. Like, what just happened? It just turned into a bunch of little squares and spun around. Like, what? It's like Digimon, so I guess it's a cool effect, but it's awful because these are animals, right? Pokemon are like more similar to animals. Okay, I get that Digimon were animals, but they were like digital monsters. Like, these things aren't digital. Last time I checked, they like bleed, and well, I guess Digimon bled, but like these things are like legit, you know? It's like you go into the grass and they're like birds in the sky, and they ain't no digital birds. Those are like the birds you live with in the Pokemon world. So whatever. I don't like that. Bad. It's awful. Okay, so preschooler Homer has a Rock'n'Rolla, which is probably the most awful name for a Pokemon ever because it makes me feel stupid every time I say it. Like, yeah, it's time for some rock and roll. It's awful. So I got Water Pulse and it's going to demolish it, but it takes 2 hits because of stupid Sturdy always making them live. I hate that. So demolished. They don't even know what hit him, that dumb preschooler. So around here, here's about, I do some super training nonsense where I like, you know, battle a bunch of Pokemon. Yeah, for example, go Shellos, kill the Pidove, level up, like sort of dumb stuff. So like 30 minutes later, we're done with that nonsense and running back to the Pokemon Center back in Nacrene City. And I don't care how I pronounce that, you can deal. So we're going to the Poke Center and I'm gonna heal my stuff and show off the fruits of my struggles training these stupid Pokemon. I learned like minimal new moves and all that stuff. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Thank you. Okay. So, gonna boot up my thing anytime now. Okay, so we got Twix is now Monferno with Mach Punch and Taunt, which might come in handy since, you know, the hypnosis on the Warthog. We got Jawbreaker, who learned Feint Attack, which is probably not better than Bite, and we learned Hidden Power on Baby Ruth, which is not that beneficial. And we got Metal Claw to replace the tackle on Pop Rocks. And we also got Yawn. I think we already had Yawn. We got nothing. So, oh, Roll Out. We got Roll Out. And on this guy, is Disable new? Maybe. So, I think we learned some decent attacks. And I cannot tell what's new because I forgot. Because, like, how often do I use Disable in battle? Disable is brutal, though. I like Disable. So, we are gonna take on the museum library gym and go in here. We don't have to pay for this museum, so it's a lot better than the other museums. Like, that'd be so funny. They're like, it's $50 to challenge this gym. They would make so much bank, but no. Okay, so next part, we're gonna kick Lenora's bum, and see you then.